about the McGaw YMCA Children's Centre. We are the largest early childhood provider in Cook County. We are NACE accredited since 2006, and we will go through accreditation again in 2011. But I want to tell you, it started last week. We started handing out our first survey that parents had to complete, that we can ask them to rate us and to tell us how they feel about the centre. It is a big project, and I think we will still cry a few tears and we will still laugh until the end of 2011. We give out, this year we gave out $310,000 in scholarships to deserving families. Thank you. 31% of our children receive some type of fee assistance, and 56 children receive state subsidies. We are the preferred childcare provider for Northwestern University, and please allow me to thank the university this evening for their generous support so that we can have a music program as well as an art appreciation program. And if any of you ever want to see something real cute, come with us at the end of the year when we conclude our art appreciation at the Art Museum. And these little 3-4-year-olds will run up and say, that is a Van Gogh, that is a Renoir. You just melt to see what they have learned in 1 year. It is amazing. We have 33 full-time staff members, 51 part-time staff members, and amongst the staff, we speak more than 17 different languages. As you all know, some of you might not know, English is actually my second language because Afrikaans is my mother tongue. And I could not speak English until about the age of 18. Then I would like to talk to you a little bit about our enrollment for 2010. And I stand as a humble servant of the McGaw YMCA in front of you. We are so thankful that it is going so extremely well. This year we had 99% enrollment in our infant program, 99% in our toddler program, 98% in our full day program, in our part day program 99%, our school age program dropped a little bit to what we budgeted this year, 90%. District 65 got a 2.5 million grant for 2 years, and they can offer this program much cheaper than what we can. But we are still proud to have 115 children in that program. And then Camp Rainbow 99, and then came Camp Wanago with our school-age children that blew us out of the water this year with 113%. We had another building across the street where we could accommodate some of the other children so that we could go to the parents and say, bring your children, we will help you. Because we do have 133 children on a wait list, which unfortunately we cannot accommodate because of licensing regulations. So we are very thankful about our 133 children on a wait list. Then we come to a little bit of the finances, because if you want to manage something, and we are so proud of our mission, but we also need to be fiscally responsible. And I am very proud to share with you our net growth since 2005. We were totally in the red at 160,000, and as you can see, we grew with our net revenue every year. And I will say today, seeing that the fiscal year ends tomorrow, we will come in at 282,000. But there's always a but. According to the strategic plan, we really have to cover direct and indirect costs. And what I have shown you before is our direct cost. According to a cost study that was performed here last year, if we really truly want to cover direct and indirect costs, we need to net about 450,000. If we continue to climb, we can get there. But if you take the 310,000 that we gave to scholarships, and that is what our mission is all about, and you add that to our 282, then I can boldly say, yes, we are reaching it. But most of all, we remember our mission. And we do not want to send anybody away. And that is why we always come to the community, and we come to you, and we thank you for all your wonderful contributions, because that helps us to continue to be a mission-driven organization where we welcome all, where we inspire all. So please continue to support us, continue to help us, and help us to continue to be a mission-driven organization. And now I would like to ask one of our school-age parents, C.J. Jones, to come and talk to you about her experience, and we will conclude with a video that was made by one of our teachers, Colin Grimm, and just to show you how the kids enjoy the school-age program. And again, thank you for the opportunity for celebrating the Children's Center.
I just want to share with you a little bit of my experience. When I am not actively being Genesis grandma. Okay, all right, is that better? Yes. Okay. When I am not actively Genesis grandma, I work for United Way, and I share my profession with you, the director there, because we allocate money to the line. And so I always knew professionally it was a good organization because we hold our agencies up to our own high standards. But imagine with me, for just a moment, that you are me. Go back 3 years. You're in your late 50s. You have a full-time job. Your daughter is in her late 30s, not living at home with you. Well, it's pretty cool. And suddenly, you have become the custodian of a 4.5-year-old. So what do? What happens? How am I going to take care of her? What's going to happen when I'm at work? And I remembered the school zone program. There was someone who would be able to pick her up and take her to the lawn. So I'm feeling pretty good now, you know? I got this whole parent thing going. It's like getting back on a bike. Never forget it. And then Genesis begins to have problems. The reason why Genesis came to live with me is because my grandson, who was a teen dad, was in the military. And her mother, pretty much a child herself, was beginning to hurt her. And so I had to step in. It was not until in therapy that we understood the extent of the abuse. Her being left alone, her being punched. And so she began to have problems, as most abused kids do. She had trouble being able to control her emotions. She had trouble trusting people. But it was the help of the Y, along with the counselors, who worked together to come up with a plan to make Genesis the happy little girl that she is today. We still have some bumps in the road sometimes. I walk in and look at Sonja or Sherry to make sure that everything is okay. Most of the time it is. But without the help of the line, we wouldn't have been able to do this. I knew I was going to speak, so I asked Genesis. I said, Genesis, what do you like most about the line? And she said to me, we do cool stuff here. I get to be in a play. I got to narrate a hockey game on a video, and I learned 4 dances. I said, Genesis, what is it that you think I like? She said, that's easy, Grandma. You like a place where you know you're safe and I can have fun. And so on behalf of the other parents in the center, I'd like to thank you for helping Genesis and her buds, as she calls them, have a cool place and a safe place. Thank you so much.
Once upon a time, there was an amazing place called the Evanston Children's Center. It was a place where young boys and girls could meet new friends, learning new games, and unwind from their long days at school. They could sing and dance. They could sing and dance. They could sing and dance, laugh and play, and learn important life lessons, all at the same time.
Draw and make exciting art projects, become better readers and thinkers, even get extra help on their homework, and still have a good time. From basketball, to hockey, and soccer, to cooling off in the pool, the YMCA Children's Center has it all.
Fun for the kids,
so the parents can relax.
Thank you, Sonja and CJ. I don't know if they sure you left. That was very, very powerful story to relate and share with us, and humbles me and makes me so happy and proud that we as a board do what we do all year long to help support what you do here. Thank you, Sonja, and your staff for being there for so many people.